Hey there everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to be talking about the world of essential oils and just overall my opinion on essential oils in skincare. So if you're interested in seeing my thoughts, then please keep watching. Alright, if you're new to my channel, then thank you for clicking this video. I hope you subscribe to see more of my videos in the future, and if you're already a subscriber, then welcome back. We appreciate you. I'm gonna start this video by saying this topic is quite controversial in the skincare community because there are a lot of different opinions on it. So I'm going to give you my personal opinion on what I've learned. As an esthetician and a professional at facials, this is just what I have come to learn from my own experience and my own research. It's not at all meant to be used as factual things, it's just my opinion and what research that I've done, so take that as you will. Obviously, skincare is very personal, so what I think might work for me might not work for you. It's really personal, and I feel like sometimes skincare has to be like a trial and error type of thing. But as far as what the information that I try to give you guys here is based on my professional opinion, so that's all I always talk about here, and I never want to get into any controversy or anything like that or offend you guys in any way. Just take that as you will. I'm giving you my educated advice. So getting into the topic of essential oils, I asked you guys on Instagram if you wanted to see a video of me explaining my thoughts on essential oils in skincare, and this is a topic that I have researched a lot to formulate my opinion. I do think that it's really important to do your research with almost every ingredient that you apply onto your skin, because especially, you know, if you're someone that's very sensitive, do your research and, you know, make an informed decision on what's best for you. So based on my own research, the majority of things that I've seen, or the majority of people that I've seen on the internet to recommend you use skincare or to use essential oils in your skincare are just from MLMs, multi-level marketing partners, and that's around the 90% of people that recommend you use essential oils in your skincare are from MLMs. So that says something. If you're an MLM, that's really up to you. You know, I'm not anyone to judge your hustle, whatever. But you know, my opinion is different than yours. But I feel like MLMs are a different kind of push, especially with essential oils. You know, there are essential oil MLMs, and those are the ones that I find to push more using your essential oils in every single aspect of your life, especially your skincare, which I think that says a lot, because research on the person that's trying to sell you the essential oil from their MLM company, you will find that they're not a doctor, they're not an esthetician, they're not a licensed professional and anything that has to do with beauty or health. So I find that when you take an MLM's you know, opinion on something and they tell you, hey, use this essential oil in your moisturizer, you're really taking a chance, because it's not someone that has a lot of knowledge on the issue at hand. I'm not saying that there's not intelligent people out there working for MLMs. Of course, there are amazing, intelligent people that work there for an MLM, but the majority of people that work for an MLM are not required to have training or knowledge on a certain product. So they're really just there to sell you on a product, regardless of if that is helpful to you or not. So I felt like it was important for me to mention MLMs because they're the ones that push more like the essential oils, you know, those brands. You know those brands. You know, you really have to be careful with what you read on the internet from people that are not necessarily educated. Also would like to touch on my opinion of essential oils in general. I do like essential oils, not necessarily in my skincare, but I'll get into that later. I do think that aromatherapy is something that has a large impact on your human body. So I do think that aromatherapy is something very helpful, and if you want to do aromatherapy, then absolutely do that. I personally have a diffuser in my house with my essential oils that I diffuse, and I smell it in my house, and it makes me feel happy, and it makes my house feel smell amazing. So I personally think that aromatherapy is nice. But there's a difference between smelling it and applying it. So if I'm going to summarize this whole video, it's smell it, don't put it on your face. Okay? Get into why I don't necessarily agree with essential oils in my skincare. Now, as someone who has very sensitive skin, I am very acne prone. I am very fair skinned, so I tend to get redness and post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation, and I also suffer from eczema. And so I find it very helpful for me personally to do an investigation on the ingredients that I use, especially essential oils, because essential oils from research have been proven to be very overly sensitizing and irritating for people. And that's not everyone's case. I know plenty of skincare gurus and estheticians that don't mind fragrance or essential oils in their skincare because it really doesn't impact them and they have very resilient, non-sensitive skin. But me personally, I cannot use essential oils in my skincare, and that's because I'm just too sensitive to it. If you want to have an improvement in your skin, you want to stay away from things that can be overly sensitizing to your skin. And to be honest, the great majority of things that are overly sensitizing are either fragrance and by proxy essential oils. I don't like essential oils in skincare, but I did do a lot of research and I have screenshots from articles that I wanted to share with you guys as well. One of these is a quote from the creator or the CEO of Paula's Choice, which is a very fantastic skincare line that's sold at Sephora. Her name is Paula Bagoon, I believe. And this is a quote that I took from something that she said in an article, and she said, "Skin is very good at hiding when it's being irritated. So even if you don't see a reaction straight away, the damage is still occurring beneath the skin's surface, cumulatively leading to problems you will see later on." And I feel like that quote really shows you what a professional thinks about essential oils or skin irritation in general. This article specifically was talking about essential oils, so I know that she's talking in context to essential oils. At first you might, you're using all these essential oils in your skincare, and at first you're like, wow, this is pretty okay, I don't notice anything drastic. But what's going on is underneath it's causing that damage, and that will come out later on down the line. It's probably not something that you're going to notice straight on in the first go, but later on down the line, all of that irritation, all of that damage will just come out forward, especially as you get older. All of that we have done in our younger years will come out as you get older. So for that reason, I wouldn't recommend you use essential oils as a young teenager or a young adult. That damage that you're causing is going to come out as you get older. So this is also another quote that I got from an article. And it says, "Irritation is pro-aging." So the opposite of what most adults want from skincare. All of these citrus oils, including lemon, lime, tangerine, grapefruit, mandarin, bergamot, are a big problem for all skin types. Also extremely problematic are mint oils such as peppermint, wintergreen, pennyroyal, balm mint. In a small vein, avoid camphor oil, which is a potent irritant. Essential oils are just something that I'm not comfortable using, and for that reason I will not recommend you guys to use it on my channel, because I'm not going to recommend something that I don't 100% back up, especially when there's a ton of research that doesn't back it up either. Keep in mind that an essential oil is a plant extract with a bunch of different combinations of molecules to get this really, really potent extract of a plant or a fruit or a flower. And that doesn't sound very good to your skin, to be honest with me. I mean, I don't want a pure extract of whatever essential oil to penetrate my face. I feel like anything that is pure sounds like it's gonna be really crazy insane on my face, if you ask me. That goes for the majority of essential oils, because usually essential oils are a fragrance. You know, if you want to argue that with me, go ahead. But essential oils are a fragrance. They're a fragrance ingredient. You smell it, it smells like flowers. It's fragrance. And fragrance is just known and proven to be super highly sensitizing to the skin, causing damage, making you sensitive to the light, making you break out, making you red, making your skin rash. That tends to happen when you use essential oils in your skincare. I actually also saw a video from a Bio-Chemist talking about essential oils, and she was talking more specifically about people that ingest essential oils, which, spoiler alert, she doesn't recommend that either, and neither would I. But more specifically talking about the composition of an essential oil, it's an oil. It's not easily soluble with a lot of things, especially water. So if you put it in your water, it's not going to mix with your water. You're going to essentially be drinking a huge glob, because that's all it's gonna do. You might try to mix it, but essentially, since water and oil do not mix, it's just gonna float up to the top, and you're gonna be gulping in a huge chunk or a huge gulp of just pure oil from a plant that is very potent. So for that reason, in that video, she states that she doesn't recommend you drink essential oils, but that just goes into play also with your skincare. You know, I've seen a few people mix their essential oils with their moisturizer. Moisturizer is usually always base of water, so it's just not gonna mix. It does not, water and oil do not mix. Water and oil do not mix, so if you mix it with your moisturizer, it's not gonna mix. It's not gonna mix. And you're just gonna have these globs of essential oil, potent plant extract sitting on your face, causing you to react. And that's just my opinion on it. For that reason, I would not ever recommend you guys use essential oils in your skincare. Like I said, I'm not against essential oils in general. I think that if you want to do aromatherapy, by all means do aromatherapy. But you know, smell it and don't put it on your face is what I think of that. Again, I always recommend that you guys try out products and ingredients for yourself. Don't just take my word for it. Even though I'm trying to give you the best advice that I can based on my educated opinion, I still recommend you guys, you know, do your own research, test out your own products and see what you like about it. Just keep in mind that, you know, just because you might not notice an irritation immediately doesn't mean that it won't happen later on down the line or cause a deeper impact into your skin. Those are my thoughts on essential oils. All in all, don't use it on your skincare, smell it, and don't apply it to your face. How many times am I not to say that? So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and comment any of your opinions. You are subject to your own opinion, so if you don't agree with me, that's totally fine. We're not going to attack each other on this platform with different opinions. This is my own opinion, so please respect it, and I also respect your opinion if you disagree with me. So, but yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.